Hi, I'm really nervous, so I wrote a letter and I want to share it with you. Dear Army, my name is Tori. Consider myself an Army too. I know you've heard this before, probably many times. I can understand how it would be very hard to believe, but I'm asking you to take a moment and listen to my story. I had a very bad concussion in September of 2018. I was off work for several months. When it first happened, I couldn't do much. I slept a lot, listened to music, and when I felt well enough, I went for car rides or walks with my mom. During this time, I discovered BTS, and their music was all we listened to. As I started feeling better, I started looking for more content online. Videos, tweets, V-Lives, interviews, anything that I could find. I saw Tae on a V-Live in October, and I decided to write a letter to him. I sent that letter on October 17th. On October 22nd, my mom and I made a fan video. Tae saw the video and then later received my letter. This is how he knew who I was. I had no idea that he knew who I was in October 2018. I was going to write another letter, but they changed the mailing address and I had to wait until they updated it in November. Being a new Army, I didn't know how to find some content, like Fan Cafe. I didn't know any Korean. I didn't know that there were some very kind armies out there that translate on Twitter. I didn't learn all of this until late December. I went on with life, trying to recover from the concussion. I started making videos on my personal YouTube channel and to post more to Instagram. I figured he probably would never see the letter or my video. I continued to watch BTS content and listen to their music. December 1st, I decided to send him another letter and a birthday card. What I didn't know was that he not only saw the fan video and received the first letter, but was also watching my videos from my personal channel and looking through my Instagram. He had tried to get my attention by mentioning things that I had posted about, but I didn't make the connection. In late December, he said something that I wrote about in my first letter. In January, he said something else, and I thought, maybe he might be trying to say that to me. I have seen many posts on Twitter that say they do not have a dating ban. So I thought it was weird if he was interested in me, that he would try to get my attention so publicly. You can imagine that I was thinking I was getting caught up in one of those your name scenarios. So I decided to test the theory that he might actually be talking to me. I posted to my Instagram. Then I saw something that seemed like it could be a response. So I tested it again, and the same thing happened. This went on for a little while, and eventually I started to believe it was real. I'm sure that many people would think initially this sounds like one of those crazy catfish stories. Since I am so close to my family, I asked my parents to take a look at everything. They both believed it was real, to my surprise. Now, here is where things sound even more unbelievable. Due to an unknown reason, he cannot talk to me privately, so we have continued communicating in this way. In February, he asked me to be his girlfriend, and I eventually said yes. I have continued to write to him daily on my Instagram. My Instagram has never been private except for one time when I had a family emergency and later when I wanted to clean out some of my older posts for privacy concerns. I know that some of you will be concerned because typically in a situation where an idol is dating, they will want to keep it private. He is aware that I am doing this because it seems like under our unique situation, It will be the only way that we can move forward with our relationship. Neither one of us expected this to happen. I honestly wrote the letters to him as a friend. I had feelings for him, but I never told him that. I just wanted to encourage him. I humbly ask you to have compassion for Tae. I can't speak for him, but I know that he has always loved Army. I know that Army has been there for him in some of his hardest moments. I believe with all of my heart that this man would prefer to tell you himself. He is the most caring person I have ever known. And I know that he would never do anything on purpose to hurt anyone. Sorry. Also, I'm asking you to not be upset with his company. There is a reason for everything that they do, and that is to protect their artists and the company. I have never been asked to sign a non-disclosure, nor have I had any contact with the company. Army, the last thing I want to share with you is that I love Kim Taehyung. I will support him in anything he wants to do as long as he is not hurting himself or others. I just want him to be happy. Thank you for taking the time to listen. If you want to see what I've been writing, then you can check out my Instagram and read the letters I write to him daily. You can post questions and comments, but I will not tolerate any abusive language. Those comments will be removed. I cannot promise I will answer everyone, but I will do the best I can. Sincerely, Tori.